Hi everybody and welcome to this new episode completely dedicated to Thanksgiving. Are you ready? Let's go. So if you're new here, my name is Manon, I'm French, I live in France and I'm a little bit American at heart. I try to speak English as much as I can, but this is not my first language, so that's why I have a strong accent and I make a lot of mistakes. Today we're going to talk about Thanksgiving. As you might know, we don't really celebrate it in France. So we're going to talk about Thanksgiving, of course, but also about dinner celebrations, about French words. The first thing I wanted to share with you is my grocery trip to the grocery store here in France. Let's go! Alright, I'm at the grocery store. It's Carrefour, but it's the equivalent of Walmart here, I think. It's like the most popular one of the most popular. I'm gonna take you with me. You'll see there are some things that are really different from the ones in the US, and I can show you some products, my favorites that we can find here, and also I'm gonna teach you some words, some French words. So be ready, let's go. It's freaking cold, but I'm gonna make it. First thing, shopping cart, and here it's brand new. We don't need any coins anymore. I know in the US it's like really common. I think I've never put any coins in any shopping carts in my entire life in the US, but here it's brand new, so so let's go. And first thing here, plastic bags are prohibited by the French government in supermarkets, so we have to bring our own bags. And look at that, there's always something to be thankful for. This is from America. It's perfect for the season, right? So let's go. They have all the Christmas stuff already. Chocolates ever. Those are my favorites. First thing and the most important one, baguettes. So here you have lots of different types of baguettes. You have whole grain and so many other things, but the thing is most people don't store them. They just buy one and they eat it within the day. For the big ones it's just €1, but I won't take a baguette today, sorry guys. One really important thing, the snack aisle is actually not a snack aisle in France. It's more than that. It's everything for a special moment in the day called apéro. So apéro, if you don't know it, it's really important in the French culture. It's actually a snack that we all take before lunch or dinner. It's actually more before dinner, especially on the weekend when you invite someone at home. You can find now some American thing, Doritos, just here, but you can have peanuts and many like not natural things like this one. This one is my favorite, curly. It's actually not curly, but it's straight, but it's my my favorite here. But you can also find popcorns, but we don't really eat popcorns for the apéro. You can have some things that grandpas and grandmas love, but also mini pizza, and what else? Pretzels, of course. But yeah, this is just the paradise of any French person. And you see, when you come to France, you can't escape the apéro. It's mandatory. Okay, now I'm in the drink section because you can't have an apéro without drinking something. So it can be with alcohol, but here it's only sodas. And I can show you some of my favorites. So first of all, we have Oasis. I don't think it exists in America. I never found it, and it's actually sad because it's really good. So this is one. We also have for children, it's just a sort of champagne. It's non-alcoholic. It's really for children. with apple, and sometimes I like to take one. Here you have all the sparkling drinks with Coke, of course. Yeah, Orangina. It's actually European. You can't find it in America as well, I think. And I'm gonna take this one. Another word for you guys, it's something that any American would go crazy for it. It's called saucisson. Saucisson. And it's just like beef jerky, but in another shape. And I'm vegetarian, so I don't eat it, but it's freaking good. And you also have the small version of it. And this is also a French thing for the apéro. And for Thanksgiving we need bacon. Gonna take 3 bags. Yep. We'll also need cranberries for the cranberry sauce. Oops. Next word for you guys. Chou. C-H-O-U. It's vegetable, but also an endearing term. If you like someone, you can call them mon chou, my cabbage, literally. So yeah, now you know another word. Another difference is that here in France you can find everything in small portions, like small packages. And when you go to the US, you're like lost, everything is big. Or I should say, most of the things are big, especially in Walmart. But yeah, another little difference. Even like the ketchup, it's tiny compared to my hand. Can you see it? So cute. And also here you can find all the local products, and one of our specialty is the calisson. It's made here and it's absolutely delicious. If you can just try it, go for it. Here in Provence, one of our most famous thing is lavender. We do everything with lavender and we grow them in big fields like that. Some small bags like this that you can put into your closet, and it smells so good. You also have soaps like this, or smaller ones like that. But we also make cosmetic with lavender, like shower gel and body cream or hand cream, and it smells so good. I really like it. We'll finish with the best section here. It's cheese. You have dozens of type of cheese here, and each of them has a specific use. Here people like to buy small portions instead of a big piece of cheese. The best is raclette, and this is our last word. Raclette, this is one of our best dishes in France. You eat it with potatoes and you melt the cheese with a special thing. I can put a photo here, but if you come to France, this is definitely the thing you have to try, raclette. And actually we also have a specific counter like this one for cheese. I can show you, but here it's written le fromager. Look at that. All the things you can find here, and also charcuterie just right after. It's a thing here. Cheese is a thing. Alright, we're done. Which French product would you like to try first? Now let's go back home. Alright guys, I'm back home. We're Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And I'm gonna prepare everything because tonight we're gonna be 6 of us. We're gonna have a special dinner. As I told you, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in France, but here we do. So my family come tonight to have a wonderful, yummy Thanksgiving dinner. I hope, because I have a lot to do. I show you what I'm gonna cook just right after, but right now I have to set the table in the middle of my living room. As you know, I live in an apartment, but normally it's gonna be okay. So let's go, let's prepare the table, the decoration, and then food. I think I'm done. And look at this sky. So beautiful. Alright, I'm in the kitchen. I feel like a mom. So we're gonna make 2 pies, and if you know, you know, but if you don't, you have to know that for Thanksgiving, we usually make pie. So it can be apple pie, pumpkin pie, pecan pie, everything pie. But I've chosen to make 1 pecan pie and 1 pumpkin pie. And actually I didn't want to buy a pumpkin and to cut everything, too hard for me. I'm not a big cook, so I had to order like a pumpkin can, because in France you can't find this kind of things in stores. I had to order on Pops America. You can find many American stores online in France. You can order at, I think it's American Market, that is really well known. I have a plant just here, sorry about that. I bought 1 pumpkin can like this, 425 grams. I have to learn like ounces and pounds. I don't have like the scale of it. Don't know if I can say it like that, the scale of it. I don't have the system, the ounces system and pounds system in my head. Then I found Pringles, and it's Philly cheesesteak, and it's another thing you can't find in France, so let's try it. And then I needed small marshmallows like this to put on the mashed sweet potato I'm gonna make. So the menu for tonight, we're gonna start with toast, with tzatziki, which is a Greek sauce, and also cheese. I can show you. It's a French cheese we have. It's called boursin. It's garlic and herbs. You can just put this on bread. I did say toast. I'm not sure if you call like the tiny pieces of bread toast, or are they? They're here. I meant this. I think it's just toast. Not sure. And then the tzatziki is like this. This is for the apéro. Now you know it. And as I said, mashed sweet potatoes with green beans. I think it's called French beans. You know, it's the long, thin one. And of course turkey, but I'm vegetarian, or I should say I'm not fully vegetarian because I still eat tuna and salmon. And my mom is vegetarian as well, so we're gonna have salmon tonight. Just because it's Thanksgiving. And dessert, 2 pies. So it's 5:45. In France we eat late, especially when we have guests. We can eat around 9 p.m, sometimes after that for Christmas or special days like this. So I'm gonna start with the 2 pies because I think they have to cool a little bit after being cooked. So let's go. I don't have any recipe, I just gonna do like this.
Justement, les maîtres américains, ils ont une petite table sur roulette avec 4 beaux verres. Ouais, une carafe, voilà. Tout ça pour la maudite somme de 4,99 € à ses parents. Quand papa
And I found something I wanted to show you when I was in the US. I've been to Cracker Barrel. What do you say that? And I bought this thing because this is literally my favorite thing when I go to Cracker Barrel. And so we tried it, and look at that, not too bad, right? It's just golden, so I hope it's gonna be the same. We'll see. They're just too heavy in my luggage, so I hope it worked. And we're making dumpling. It was the secret sauce. We never knew what was inside, but apparently just the same as for the biscuits, but just with hot water. Sorry guys, I let you down. We're a few days after, and as you can see, Thanksgiving is done. I'm gonna talk to you tonight, but I'm just gonna get cozy because I still have those. First thing, I just got my package and I can show you how it works in France. So I received my first Christmas package, my first gift. And here in France, we can make it delivered in these kind of boxes. So it's just lockers, and you have a code or a flash code, and you can get your package inside. So I don't know if it exists in the US. Tell me if you're American if it exists. I don't think it exists actually. Ta-da! Package is here, and it's a big one. All right, I put you here so now you can enjoy my fireplace. I'm gonna put on my glasses because it's nighttime and I don't see really clearly when it's not. No, actually, no. Talk a little bit more with you about Thanksgiving because we talked about the things we ate, the things we did, how I decorated. By the way, it was really, really awesome. Like, we had a great night, awesome conversations, and it was just great to be surrounded by the loved ones. I feel like I forgot to talk about the most important thing, like the meaning of Thanksgiving, because as you know, I grew up in a family who didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. In the beginning, when I decided to celebrate it, I was like, I'm not allowed to celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm not American, and I didn't want to celebrate something just because Americans celebrated it. But the thing is, I found a meaning and I found strong values behind Thanksgiving, and actually right now I think it's my favorite celebration, even more than Christmas, I think, because there's not this pressure with the gifts, and as it's not celebrated in France, it's just up to me if I want to celebrate it or not, so there's no pressure, and yeah, I really like the meaning of it. So in the beginning, when I didn't really know Thanksgiving, I was like, how is it possible that everybody's happy on this day and grateful for so many things? Because, you know, life is life and sometimes you have hard times. So how can you erase bad things and be just grateful? It sounded a little bit like sugar-coated, and Thanksgiving is not about only the good things. Like, of course, we focus on positive things and we try to remember all the things we're grateful for, but there's still some space for bad things, and we're not saying that life is perfect on Thanksgiving Day, like everybody's love each other and the day after is just like, oh, we forgot about that. The thing I'm the most grateful for this year is all the challenges I had to face this year and all the difficulties, in a way, I had, because those things made me grow a lot this year. I feel like some people, me included, tend to forget all the basic random things that are really important in our lives, and actually Thanksgiving is a great opportunity for to remember all these things, like food and water and just heating and the sun, or just our families, and we tend to forget them in the rush of life sometimes, and it's just the day when we lose these things that we notice them, I think. So Thanksgiving is really important for that, and I don't think it's just like on the Thanksgiving day that we have to train our brain to be thankful. I feel like it's a work for every day, to find something we're thankful for, like even one small thing, like something that went well at work, or you crossed the street and you saw a cat, or something that just made you happy. It's really important to notice it and to remember it every single day, because you know the brain tends to have bad patterns sometimes, and we can reset it. And when you train your brain to think of one good thing every day, you're gonna just look for this thing and you're gonna focus on the positive thing. It's not a day where everything is beautiful and sugar-coated. It's really just a day when we try to pause and to reflect a little bit and to see things as they are, just simply as that. So yeah, so tell me what you think about it. What are you thankful for this year? You can write it in the comment. If you are living in another country than America and you celebrate it, just tell me where you're from in the comment section. But yeah, so I think we're gonna end here. I would have loved to share my readings and movies, but it's gonna be too long. Now we're jumping into the Christmas season, right? So I'm gonna show you everything, of course, but yeah, for now I think we're good to go. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for all my mistakes, and I see you next time. Bye.